Hey guys, so here's a reason why you should not fear the coronavirus or generally any virus. Now, I'm not telling you have to shift your belief system, I'm just giving you an alternate explanation that you probably haven't heard. So, people know that there's a lot of people who get sick, like people with cancer or people with MS or autoimmune diseases or whatnot. Um, or inflammatory diseases, bowel diseases that they don't catch. But a lot of people actually get sick before those things occur. They almost get like a virus. They get symptoms of a viral infection before they develop like MS symptoms or chronic fatigue. Or there's one narcolepsy with cataplexy, which is begins with the virus and ends with the virus. A lot of chronic diseases begin with the virus and they end with the virus, meaning that in order to heal, you actually have to get sick again for the body to release the chronic symptoms. Viruses are not in themselves bad things. Now, it looks like people are they're contagious because people with the same microbiome or certain energies hang out together, and usually when one person in the family is doing something bad or like something negative, it will other that'll influence the people around them to do similar things, like with diet or thinking or whatnot. And viruses, it looks like viruses like are exchanged, or sicknesses are exchanged, certain sicknesses, but in fact it's that they're emerging from within as a shutdown mechanism, as a means to stop eating, to stop what you're doing, and to rest so the body can regenerate. And usually when that happens to one person in the family or a nursing home, or a vulnerable population in, say, a major city, um, it happens to other people that are close by, because remember, everything is energy and we're vibrational. So the fact is that it's really not being transmitted externally, but it's just people have the same makeup and who have the same issues or problems hanging out together naturally. So it's based on a germ theory from the 19th century, and a lot of the way we operate from the 19th century, like the way we communicate, the way we view minorities or women or slaves or indentured servants or whatever it is, those are massively outdated, and we need to update the germ theory, because yeah, I know the illusion is that it looks like things are given in the external world, but that's really not true. It's all coming from within. And so when it comes to health and all this negativity and the shutdown economically we're having, in society, and all this fighting over different realities and different facts, and whatnot, um, I guess the best thing to do is really work on yourself. And that's something I've been prioritizing, and I hope that if you'd want to work with me one on one, we can prioritize that for you. And that includes holistic approach, that includes your mind, that includes affirmations, that includes uh, certain meditations, that also includes finding a diet that works for you, eating at the right times, soothing yourself when you're feeling like detox or not feeling very good. Just learning to like take care of yourself, to love yourself, and to practice gratitude, really. And it's something that I work on. It's something that I know works. I know, there's a lot of people have sabotage behaviors. A lot of people have fear around this. A lot of people have a lot of belief systems they need to get rid of. But the good thing is that you're not alone. Okay, you're not alone. And honestly, like when you come to someone like me, that actually also helps me because I look at you as someone who's capable of changing and healing yourself. You know, I'm not, I'm not someone who thinks doctors have any more power than you do, you know? I mean, you have to operate within your belief system. I'm not saying not go to the doctor, but basically, when you have a coach, a wellness coach, someone who understands the hard times, mentally, and the struggle that you might be facing, the struggle to change beliefs, the fear around changing beliefs. Um, so many people have made these changes, and I really want to help you also make these changes. Like, I know that you can do it, and I know that, you know, people need each other. With everyone isolated, it's really good to reach out, and we could do any kind of video chatting you want, whether it's Zoom or Skype or, Facebook Live. So, now's the time to make the change, Obviously, it was better if you made changes 10 years ago before a lot of people, a lot of suffering began. But you know what? The second best time is now. Okay? So let's work on that together and just know you're not alone. And, I don't have some elaborate, like, autoresponder system or some sophisticated, um, you know, email portal for you to work through. Just because honestly, I just like simplicity. So all you got to do is just email me directly below, okay? And we can set up a time to work weekly. All right, guys. So again, that's kind of what I wanted to discuss about the coronavirus, the coronavirus, and how it relates to natural health. So please don't be afraid, and know that you're not to blame, but we are responsible. And when you take responsibility for your life and your health and your mind, let me tell you, everything just gets better and better. So I'll talk to you soon.